Vision is the language of purpose. Before anything is created in your hands, it must first be conceived in your sight. Life never moves in the direction of your wishes. It moves in the direction of what you can see. What you see determines what you pursue. What you pursue determines what you become, and what you become determines the impact of your life. Today is not just another date on the calendar. It is a moment where sight is being adjusted, where perception is being stretched, where the boundaries of what you thought was possible are being challenged. Expansion of vision does not begin with more resources. It begins with more revelation. Many people pray for provision while remaining blind to purpose. Provision follows vision, not the other way around. When vision increases, capacity must increase. When capacity increases, responsibility increases. That is why vision expansion often feels uncomfortable. It disrupts familiar patterns. It confronts small thinking. It exposes limitations that were once hidden behind routine and survival. You were never designed to live reacting to circumstances. You were created to live responding to purpose. Circumstances are temporary, but vision is eternal in nature. Vision connects you to why you exist, not just what you do. When vision is expanded, you stop asking, "What do I want?" and start asking, "Why was I sent?" That question changes everything. It elevates your thinking from need-based living to assignment-based living. Small vision produces maintenance. Expanded vision produces movement. Maintenance keeps things alive. Movement fulfills destiny. Many lives are busy but not effective, active but not aligned. Vision brings alignment. It brings clarity. It simplifies decisions. When vision is clear, distractions lose their power. When vision is expanded, fear loses its authority. Fear survives where vision is absent. Fear feeds on uncertainty, but vision establishes direction. An expanded vision demands a renewed mind. You cannot see further while thinking smaller. Old mindsets cannot contain new dimensions. That is why growth often requires separation from limiting beliefs, negative environments, and familiar voices that speak from experience rather than from purpose. Experience tells you what has been. Vision reveals what must be. Experience explains the past. Vision announces the future. Vision expansion often comes before visible change. You see it long before others recognize it. That is why visionaries are often misunderstood. People around you may see your present, but vision shows you your future. This gap creates tension. It tests patience. It develops discipline. Vision without discipline becomes fantasy, but discipline without vision becomes frustration. Expansion brings both together. When vision grows, your standards must rise. You cannot carry expanded vision with compromised character. Vision determines what you tolerate. When vision is small, you tolerate confusion, delay, and disorder. When vision expands, tolerance decreases and excellence becomes non-negotiable. Excellence is not perfection. It is alignment with purpose. It is doing what you were designed to do at the level you were designed to do it. Expanded vision shifts your prayers. You stop asking for comfort and start asking for capacity. You stop asking for ease and start asking for effectiveness. You stop asking to escape challenges and start asking for wisdom to master them. Vision reveals that challenges are not obstacles, they are tools for development. Resistance builds strength. Pressure refines clarity. Delay matures judgment. Vision also redefines success. Success is no longer measured by applause or accumulation, but by obedience to assignment. When vision expands, comparison loses relevance. You no longer measure your progress by another person's pace. You measure it by faithfulness to your mandate. Every life has a unique assignment, and vision is the map that leads you there. An expanded vision awakens dormant potential. There are abilities inside you that remain inactive because your vision has not demanded their emergence. Vision calls forth what is hidden. It pulls greatness out of obscurity. It challenges comfort zones. It forces growth. That is why vision expansion often feels like pressure from within. It is potential demanding expression. Vision also attracts provision. Resources are drawn to clarity. People invest in what they understand. Opportunities align with those who know where they are going. Confusion repels support. Clarity invites collaboration. When vision expands, relationships change. Some connections strengthen, others fade. Alignment determines association. Those who cannot see what you see cannot walk where you are going. Expanded vision brings accountability. The more you see, the more you are responsible for. Ignorance limits responsibility, but revelation increases it. That is why vision must be guarded, protected from cynicism, from doubt, from casual conversations that trivialize destiny. Vision is fragile in its early stages, but powerful once established. Vision also restores hope. Hope is the emotional response to vision. Where vision is absent, hope diminishes. Where vision expands, hope rises. Hope fuels endurance. It enables perseverance when results are delayed. It anchors the soul during uncertainty. Expanded vision reminds you that your present condition is not your final position. When vision expands, time becomes valuable. You stop wasting energy on trivial pursuits. You become intentional with your days. Discipline replaces impulse. Focus replaces distraction. Vision teaches you that every day is an investment, not an expense. You begin to live with urgency, not anxiety. Urgency is purpose-driven. Anxiety is fear-driven. Vision expansion is not about seeing more things. It is about seeing the right thing more clearly. Clarity is more powerful than quantity. One clear vision can organize an entire life. Without vision, people drift. With vision, people decide. Decision brings movement. Movement brings progress. Your vision determines your legacy. Legacy is not what you leave behind. It is what you leave in others. Expanded vision always includes impact beyond yourself. It is bigger than personal success. It is about contribution, transformation, and influence. True vision always serves. It improves environments. It elevates people. It solves problems. Vision must be revisited regularly. It grows as you grow. What was sufficient for one season may be inadequate for another. Expansion does not mean abandoning the foundation. It means building upon it. Each level of vision demands a new level of thinking, discipline, and faithfulness. There is a difference between ambition and vision. Ambition is self-centered. Vision is purpose-centered. Ambition asks, how high can I go? Vision asks, how much can I contribute? Ambition consumes, vision fulfills. Vision aligns you with design. When you function according to design, fulfillment becomes natural. Expanded vision also reveals what must be released. You cannot carry yesterday's methods into tomorrow's assignment. Growth requires change. Change requires courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. Vision gives courage a reason. Vision keeps you anchored during transitions. Transitions are seasons where the old no longer fits and the new is not yet fully visible. Expanded vision provides stability in these moments. It assures you that movement does not mean loss, it means progress. Your vision shapes your language. You begin to speak differently. Words align with destiny. Complaints decrease, declarations increase. Vision teaches you the power of words because words shape reality. What you consistently say eventually becomes what you experience. Expanded vision awakens responsibility for growth. You stop waiting for permission. You stop blaming systems, backgrounds, or circumstances. Vision reveals that responsibility is the price of purpose. You own your development. You invest in learning. You pursue wisdom. Vision also brings patience. Patience is not waiting passively. It is waiting purposefully. It is staying faithful while the picture unfolds. Expanded vision teaches you that timing is as important as direction. Being early can be as damaging as being late. As vision expands, faith is required to sustain it. Faith is the confidence to move toward what you cannot yet fully see. Vision shows you the destination. Faith moves your feet. Together, they produce progress. Without faith, vision remains an idea. Without vision, faith lacks direction. Every expansion of vision begins with a moment of realization. Life is bigger than what you have known. That realization shifts priorities. It rearranges values. It redefines identity. You are not here by accident. You are here by design, on purpose, for a purpose, with purpose. Vision expansion is an invitation to live intentionally, to think beyond limitation, to align with assignment, and to step into the fullness of what you were created to accomplish. Vision continues to unfold as you remain faithful to growth. Growth is not accidental. It is intentional alignment with what has been revealed. Many people want expanded outcomes without expanded understanding. Understanding is the bridge between revelation and execution. When understanding grows, confusion decreases. Confusion drains energy, but clarity multiplies strength. Strength is not about force, it is about focus. Focus channels potential into productivity. As vision expands, you become aware that life is governed by principles, not luck. Principles do not change to accommodate emotions. They respond to obedience. Vision teaches you to respect principles because principles protect purpose. When principles are violated, vision becomes distorted. Discipline keeps vision clear. Discipline is not punishment, it is training. It prepares you to handle what you are seeing ahead. Expanded vision also brings sensitivity to timing. Timing separates success from regret. Acting too soon can damage credibility. Acting too late can forfeit opportunity. Vision trains discernment. Discernment is the ability to recognize the right moment, not just the right idea. Ideas are common, timing is rare. Expanded vision sharpens awareness so you move with precision rather than impulse. With expanded vision, you begin to understand that preparation is proof of belief. People say they believe, but their preparation reveals their true expectations. Vision motivates preparation. You prepare because you expect alignment. You invest because you anticipate opportunity. You refine skills because you understand demand is coming. Preparation positions you ahead of time. Vision expansion also reshapes how you handle opposition. Opposition is inevitable when direction is clear. Resistance does not indicate error. It often confirms progress. Opposition reveals the value of what you are pursuing. Nothing meaningless attracts resistance. Vision provides endurance to stand firm without becoming bitter. Bitterness clouds sight, endurance strengthens focus. Expanded vision forces you to confront identity. Identity determines capacity. If you see yourself smaller than your assignment, you will sabotage opportunities unconsciously. Vision challenges self-image. It invites you to redefine who you are based on purpose, not past experience. Past failures do not disqualify future fulfillment. Vision looks forward, not backward. Vision also influences stewardship. Stewardship is the management of what you have in anticipation of what is coming. How you treat what is small determines whether you can be trusted with what is greater. Vision expansion increases accountability in small things. It teaches that nothing is insignificant when purpose is involved. As vision grows, you begin to recognize patterns. Patterns reveal direction. They expose cycles that must be broken and habits that must be reinforced. Vision brings awareness. Awareness leads to intentional change. Change is not loss, it is exchange. You exchange comfort for capacity, familiarity for effectiveness. Expanded vision heightens sensitivity to environment. Environment either nurtures vision or diminishes it. You become selective, not arrogant. Selective means intentional about what influences you. What you allow around you eventually shapes what grows within you. Vision demands an environment that supports development. Vision also teaches restraint. Not every opportunity is assignment. Expanded vision helps you say no to good things to protect the best thing. Overcommitment is often a sign of unclear vision. When vision is clear, decisions become simpler. Simplicity is a sign of maturity. As vision expands, you realize that learning is lifelong. Arrival is an illusion. Growth continues as long as purpose remains. Vision keeps you teachable. Teachable people remain relevant. Pride resists instruction. Vision welcomes refinement. Refinement enhances effectiveness. Expanded vision brings emotional maturity. Emotional instability distorts perception. Vision requires stability. Stability does not mean absence of emotion. It means control over response. You learn to respond rather than react. Reaction is emotion-driven. Response is purpose-driven. Vision also reframes failure. Failure becomes feedback. Feedback provides insight. Insight fuels adjustment. Adjustment keeps you aligned. Vision teaches that falling is not final, refusing to rise is. Progress is not linear, but vision ensures direction remains consistent. As vision grows, generosity increases. Vision understands abundance mindset. Scarcity thinking limits impact. Expanded vision recognizes that giving is not loss but circulation. What circulates remains alive. What stagnates deteriorates. Vision creates flow. Vision expansion strengthens patience with people. You understand that development is a process. People grow at different rates. Vision sees potential beyond behavior. It invests in people because people are the carriers of purpose. No vision is fulfilled in isolation. Expanded vision sharpens communication. You learn to articulate clearly. Clarity attracts support. Vague vision produces vague results. Clear vision produces measurable progress. Communication translates vision into shared understanding. Vision also cultivates humility. Humility is accurate self-assessment. It recognizes dependency on principles, on process, and on timing. Humility keeps vision grounded. Pride inflates ego. Humility sustains purpose. As vision expands, legacy thinking emerges. You begin to think beyond immediate results. Legacy thinking values sustainability over speed. Vision understands that what lasts must be built deliberately. Speed without structure leads to collapse. Vision expansion demands alignment between belief and behavior. Inconsistency weakens credibility. Credibility strengthens influence. Influence amplifies impact. Vision aligns internal conviction with external conduct. Vision also enhances discernment in relationships. You recognize seasonal connections. Some relationships are for preparation, some for manifestation. Vision allows gratitude without dependency. You appreciate without clinging. Expanded vision reveals that rest is strategic. Burnout distorts sight. Vision respects rhythms. Rest renews clarity. Rest is not inactivity, it is restoration. Restoration maintains effectiveness. Vision expansion brings courage to confront reality. Denial delays growth. Vision faces truth without fear. Truth provides freedom. Freedom allows movement. Movement produces progress. As vision grows, you realize that obedience precedes understanding. You move because direction is clear, not because details are complete. Vision rarely provides all information up front. It provides enough to require trust. Vision also reframes success metrics. Faithfulness becomes priority over fame. Impact outweighs recognition. Purpose outlasts popularity. Vision measures life by alignment, not applause. Expanded vision develops resilience. Resilience absorbs pressure without losing direction. Pressure reveals strength. Vision transforms pressure into productivity. Vision expansion awakens gratitude. Gratitude maintains perspective. It prevents entitlement. Vision appreciates progress while pursuing growth. As vision grows, you begin to see beyond limitations imposed by systems, cultures, and expectations. Vision transcends structures without ignoring principles. It innovates without rebellion. It advances with wisdom. Vision expansion requires continuous evaluation. Evaluation ensures alignment. Alignment preserves momentum. Momentum sustains progress. Vision also enhances listening. You listen for insight, not validation. Insight fuels improvement. Validation feeds ego. Vision values improvement. Expanded vision clarifies priorities. Time becomes intentional. Energy becomes focused. Focus produces results. Vision expansion reveals that purpose is progressive. Each stage prepares for the next. Completion of one phase unlocks another. Vision stays alert. Vision also deepens conviction. Conviction sustains commitment. Commitment drives consistency. Consistency builds trust. As vision expands, peace increases. Peace comes from alignment. Alignment reduces internal conflict. Vision brings coherence to life. Vision expansion invites responsibility for influence. Influence must be stewarded. Vision uses influence to uplift, not dominate. Vision also increases sensitivity to integrity. Integrity preserves trust. Trust expands reach. Vision protects integrity fiercely. Expanded vision fosters adaptability. Adaptability maintains relevance. Vision adapts methods without changing mission. Vision expansion sharpens foresight. Foresight anticipates challenges. Anticipation enables preparation. Vision also enhances courage to start again when necessary. Restarting is not failure, it is recalibration. Expanded vision develops perseverance. Perseverance sustains effort. Effort yields mastery. Vision expansion transforms fear into focus. Focus directs energy. Energy produces momentum. Vision also invites accountability. Accountability strengthens discipline. Discipline preserves vision. As vision expands, gratitude for process deepens. Process develops capacity. Capacity sustains fulfillment. Vision expansion aligns passion with purpose. Passion without purpose burns out. Purpose channels passion productively. Vision also clarifies boundaries. Boundaries protect energy. Energy fuels execution. Expanded vision nurtures hope consistently. Hope sustains momentum. Vision expansion continues to reveal depth, dimension, and direction, shaping thought, action, and expectation, steadily guiding movement forward in alignment with purpose, capacity, discipline, and assignment. Vision continues to demand depth because surface thinking cannot sustain a far-reaching assignment. Shallow roots cannot support tall structures. As vision expands, depth becomes necessary. Depth in understanding, depth in character, depth in commitment. Depth stabilizes growth. Without depth, expansion becomes dangerous. Vision without depth creates exposure, but vision with depth creates endurance. Expanded vision refines your sense of value. You begin to value substance over appearance, truth over noise, purpose over popularity. What once impressed you now seems irrelevant. What once distracted you no longer holds power. Vision matures desire. Immature desire seeks attention. Mature vision seeks impact. As vision expands, internal dialogue changes. You become aware that thoughts shape behavior. Thought patterns either reinforce limitation or activate possibility. Vision trains the mind to think intentionally. Random thinking produces random results. Purposeful thinking produces predictable progress. Vision establishes mental discipline. Expanded vision reveals that success requires systems. Passion initiates, but systems sustain. Systems protect consistency. Vision moves you from inspiration to structure. Structure does not restrict creativity, it multiplies effectiveness. Vision understands that what is not structured cannot be sustained. Vision also sharpens awareness of cause and effect. Every action carries consequence. Visionary living becomes deliberate. You no longer live casually. Casual living wastes potential. Vision respects intentional choices because each choice contributes to trajectory. As vision expands, accountability shifts inward. You stop waiting for external correction. Internal standards become stronger than external pressure. Vision-driven people regulate themselves. Self-governance is a sign of maturity. Vision thrives where self-control is present. Expanded vision exposes hidden fears. Fear often disguises itself as logic, caution, or practicality. Vision unmasks fear by demanding movement. Courage is developed through action, not contemplation. Vision strengthens courage by providing reason to move forward. Vision expansion also deepens compassion. As your sight broadens, you become aware of needs beyond your own. Vision moves you from self-preservation to contribution. Contribution gives meaning to success. Without contribution, achievement feels empty. Vision trains patience with process. Process is the path vision travels. Skipping process weakens foundation. Vision respects sequence. Sequence ensures sustainability. You cannot harvest what you have not cultivated. Vision honors cultivation. As vision expands, resilience becomes refined. You no longer panic under pressure. Pressure becomes familiar. Familiarity breeds confidence. Vision gives confidence not in outcome alone, but in capacity to adapt. Expanded vision challenges entitlement. Entitlement assumes reward without responsibility. Vision understands reward follows discipline. Discipline precedes authority. Authority increases influence. Vision respects order. Vision also clarifies mission. Mission defines function. Function determines fulfillment. Without mission, activity becomes aimless. Vision anchors mission. As vision expands, discernment improves. You distinguish between urgency and importance. Urgency demands reaction. Importance demands planning. Vision prioritizes importance. Planning preserves peace. Vision expansion redefines leadership. Leadership becomes service, not control. Influence, not domination. Visionary leadership empowers others to see clearly. Clarity multiplies leaders. Vision also strengthens ethical conviction. Ethics guide decisions when options conflict. Vision refuses compromise that undermines purpose. Integrity is non-negotiable. As vision expands, learning becomes selective. You seek knowledge that aligns with assignment. Information overload confuses direction. Vision filters information. Vision expansion brings awareness of seasons. Each season has a function. Discernment prevents frustration. You do not demand harvest during planting. Vision respects timing. Vision also reframes silence. Silence becomes preparation, not absence. Vision understands that unseen growth precedes visible results. Roots grow in silence. Expanded vision cultivates humility and success. Success becomes stewardship. Stewardship demands responsibility. Vision remains grateful. Vision expansion strengthens inner security. Approval becomes unnecessary. Purpose provides identity. Identity stabilizes confidence. Vision also deepens commitment to excellence. Excellence reflects respect for purpose. Mediocrity dishonors potential. Vision demands best effort. As vision expands, boundaries become clearer. You recognize what drains energy. Protection of energy becomes priority. Energy fuels execution. Vision expansion enhances adaptability. Adaptability ensures survival amid change. Vision remains fixed while methods evolve. Vision also improves emotional intelligence. You understand people better. Understanding reduces conflict. Vision promotes harmony. As vision expands, courage to innovate increases. Innovation solves problems. Vision seeks solutions, not excuses. Vision expansion sharpens foresight. You anticipate challenges. Preparation reduces impact. Vision values preparation. Vision also teaches restraint in speech. Words shape reality. Vision speaks with intention. Expanded vision nurtures gratitude for journey. Journey builds character. Character sustains purpose. Vision expansion aligns passion with discipline. Discipline channels passion effectively. Vision also clarifies accountability relationships. Accountability strengthens growth. Vision welcomes correction. As vision expands, faith deepens. Faith fuels movement when clarity is incomplete. Vision expansion reveals purpose beyond self. Impact becomes priority. Vision also increases sensitivity to justice. Vision seeks fairness. Fairness builds trust. As vision expands, consistency becomes natural. Consistency produces credibility. Vision expansion transforms perspective on adversity. Adversity refines focus. Vision also strengthens perseverance. Perseverance ensures completion. Expanded vision elevates thinking. Elevated thinking produces elevated results. Vision expansion aligns values with actions. Alignment produces peace. Vision also deepens understanding of influence. Influence must be stewarded wisely. As vision expands, responsibility increases. Responsibility matures character. Vision expansion continues shaping awareness, discipline, perception, resilience, and clarity, steadily guiding thought and action toward alignment with purpose, sustained growth, and meaningful impact, expanding capacity daily to see further, think deeper, act wiser, and live intentionally according to design rather than circumstance. Vision ultimately brings you back to one defining reality. You were never created to live small, think narrow, or move without direction. Expansion of vision is an invitation to rise into alignment with why you exist. It calls you to see beyond limitation, beyond fear, beyond the boundaries of yesterday's thinking, and to step into clarity that demands responsibility, discipline, and courage. When vision expands, life becomes intentional. Decisions gain purpose. Movement gains meaning. You no longer drift, you advance. You no longer react, you respond. Vision anchors you during uncertainty and gives you confidence in transition. It reminds you that growth is not accidental and fulfillment is not random. Everything connected to purpose operates by design. Expanded vision transforms potential into assignment and assignment into impact. It reshapes priorities, matures character, and strengthens resolve. It teaches you that preparation precedes manifestation, that discipline sustains destiny, and that alignment produces peace. Vision does not remove challenges. It gives you the capacity to master them. To see further is to accept greater responsibility, but it is also to experience deeper fulfillment. Vision elevates thinking, clarifies direction, and unlocks the ability to contribute meaningfully. When you live by vision, your life becomes evidence that purpose is real, progress is possible, and growth is inevitable for those who commit to seeing clearly and moving faithfully in the direction they were designed to go.